Hi guys, my name's Makita, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how I got the look that you just saw in the intro. So my face is primed, moisturised, ready to put makeup on, and I'm going to start by using a BB cream. This is one that I've just started recently using and I'm loving it. I really like it. It's by Loreal and it's the Glam Nude BB cream in light to medium. So it applies white, and then as you blend it into the skin, it becomes your skin color, which is just amazing. I've never seen anything like this before. So you see how my face is like really white, and then as I continue to blend it in, it just becomes my skin color. It's amazing. It's not completely full coverage, but it's enough coverage for me on a day-to-day basis, which is what I like. So you see I apply and blend it in with this brush, and I'm just putting it all over my face and making sure it's blended in. I'm then going to take the Revlon Colorstay concealer and use this to make sure that I have full coverage. I'm going to apply it underneath my eyes, down the centre of my nose to slightly contour my nose, on my forehead and my chin. So once I look super duper cool with this all over my face, I'm then going to blend it in with the same brush that I used the foundation with. So again, this just makes sure that my face has that full coverage that the foundation doesn't give me, and just highlights my face in the areas that I feel that I need it. I also apply it over my eyelids to use as a eyeshadow base. So next I'm going to take the Coverfx Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Sunlight, and again I apply it with the same brush and I just gently tap this into my skin. I absolutely love this. It applies as like a natural bronze to the skin, but also as a highlight. I mean, look at that glow. It means that I don't need to wear any highlight on my skin, and I also get a really lovely bronze from it. I absolutely love this product as a way of bronzing my skin. I also apply it on sides of my nose and my forehead. I'm then going to take the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer to set where I've just bronzed my face. So again, on my cheeks, my forehead, and ever so slightly down the sides of my nose. I then set this with the RCMA No Colour Powder. I use this underneath my eyes, on the centre of my forehead, and I also use it to tidy up the bronzer. So I just quickly draw a line underneath my bronzer and blend this in just to make it a little bit neater and to further contour my face. I also use this powder to set my eyelids. I wipe away any creases and apply powder. I'm then taking the Benefit Cosmetics Curve Brow in the shade number 4, and I'm going to use this to do my eyebrows. Just like that, like magic. I'm then going to take the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette in Brights, and I'm going to be using the green colour, the very dark one. I use this as a transition shade. I didn't really know where I was going with this look, and I just sort of thought, okay, let's start with green because I knew I wanted to do a green look. So I just apply this in the crease. You'll see me blending a lot throughout this video because I think I blended my eyeshadow for like over an hour. I just use this as the transition shade before I go in with darker green shades. So literally I am just applying it in the crease and making sure that both eyes look the same. I really love this eyeshadow palette. If I want to do like a really dramatic, out there, colourful look, then I go straight to this palette because it just has every single colour and the shades are really pigmented and really blendable. So yeah, it's really cheap and really good. So I have it on both eyes. It's looking a little bit like a mess, but then I go in with the Subculture palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm taking the shade Destiny. So again, I did not know where I was going with this look. I just thought, you know what, let's wing it. So I'm using this to deepen up the crease. I just literally do the same motions that I was doing before, back and forth, making sure that it's blended, making sure that both my eyes match. At this point I decided that I was going to do a cut crease, but as I continued to do this I decided that's not the way that I wanted to go. So I continued to deepen up the crease, really making sure that all the colours are blended. But then when I went and did the other eye, I realised that I wanted to bring it to the outer corner and the inner corner, and this is where I decided that I wanted to do more of a halo effect. At this point I was like, don't like it, don't know what I'm doing. I thought, okay, I'm going with some concealer, I can tidy it up and make it nice and neat. So I go in with the same Revlon Colorstay concealer. I place this in the middle of the eye and I also use it to tidy up any fallout and create a nice neat line at the side of my eye. And I felt that this just made everything look a lot neater. And once I felt that I liked it, I went back in with the same shade and continued to create like a halo eye effect. Next I'm going to go in with the colour Electric, and I absolutely love this colour. So here I'm just using it on its own and I just continue to build up the colour in the middle of the eye, but sometimes I do add a very small amount of water to my brush and then add it to the palette, and this makes sure that it's a lot more pigmented and you get that full coverage effect a lot quicker. Then I'm going to go in with the colour Axis. So I felt that I needed a bit more of a pop with this eyeshadow look, so I then go in and add this to where I want the darkest places of the eye to be. So I just slightly blend this into the colour Electric and continue to just blend it in so it's all nice and seamlessly blended. I feel like by adding Axis to the eye look, it just made everything kind of come together, and I finally started to like the way that this was looking. So I just feel that it made all the colours kind of pop and just really create the halo eye effect. I even go back in with the colour Electric to make sure that everything's blended. I then use Destiny back underneath the eye, and I create the same effect that I did on the upper eye. So I purposely make the outer and the inner corner darker, and I go in with Electric in the middle. The final addition is Vanilla Pigment by MAC, and again I use this on top of Electric, and I just feel that again this adds another contrast from the light to the dark and really makes that middle section pop. I'm then going to take the Emerald Gel Liner by Rimmel London, and this was the whole thing that inspired this look. I had this green eyeliner which I loved the colour of, and you thought, do you know what, let's do a look based on this. I didn't end up actually using that much eyeliner, but I sort of tightlined the top of my eye and just tidied everything up, and it created a good base for me to put my eyeshadow on. I also use it on the waterline. I left the middle bit blank, and then I was going to put Electric on the middle bit, and I sort of looked at myself and decided that it just looked really weird. So I sort of like stare at myself in the mirror, and then I look in the camera and I'm just like, I don't know if I like that. So I do then go back in with the gel liner and just fill in all of my waterline with the dark emerald green colour, and I feel that that just looked so much better. I'm then going to take the Prima Lash Wispies. I love these eyelashes. Whilst the glue is drying, I'm going to put on the Lime Crime Velvetine lipstick in Buffy, and I'm going to just put this all over my lips without any lip liner. I absolutely love this liquid lipstick. It's my favourite, and I look so attractive putting it on. I absolutely hate trying to film myself putting lipstick on. So the lashes now, the glue is dried, and I'm just gonna stick them on, which is always a challenge. I'm not the best at sticking eyelashes on. The struggle is real. And then voila, they're done. So to finish off this look, I'm taking the Rimmel London Scandal Eyes Retro Glam Mascara and just putting this onto the bottom eyelashes. And that's it guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. My name is Nikita, you can follow me on Instagram as tonesofamber. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all the usual stuff. Thanks so much for watching. you.